captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
What a perfect day to bet some baseball. MLB hit leader Pete Rose passes away yesterday evening. It was announced the GOAT to me. Always admired Pete. Always get along with gambling drunks. No, all seriousness. Condolences to his family. Um, admirer, idol for the generation that came after. Young Pete, man, made it to 80 something, and now his lifetime ban should be lifted, right? Right? No more life to ban. Anyway, this is what they do. Don't matter if he makes the Hall of Fame now. Doesn't matter that the NBA retired number 6 now. We need to start doing stuff while people are here to appreciate them, aka giving them their flowers while they can still smell them. That's what I'm here for. Who cares if he goes to the Hall of Fame now? He never got to see it. Probably up in heaven like, I don't believe it. I got to see it to believe it. I never saw it. No, man, I'm telling you, just look down. Nope. Mm-mm. I can't see it. I don't believe it. Hey, I don't even know if they're gonna do it, but I'm sure they will. I am sure they will. Anyway, perfect time to talk baseball, baby. We got the wild card series. 4 games for you today. Houston hosting Detroit. Baltimore hosting Kansas City. A lot of American League Central are represented up in this thing. What you got for Detroit? Say Tort. He said I was going to the. They shoved me up front. They told me get in the front. Tort. Milwaukee, the Brew Crew, underrated team this season, taking on the hot New York Metropolitans this evening, and then San Diego, maybe the hottest team since the All-Star break, taking on the hot Atlanta Braves. A bunch of aces going as well today. We'll break down each one of these matchups, talk all angles. Haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet. What I have pulled the trigger on is a WNBA bet. Yes, we have the semifinals of the WNBA continuing tonight. Tonight. So you get game 2 of the Liberty Aces. Liberty 1-0 lead. You get game 2 of the Lynx, the Sun. The Sun with a 1-0 lead. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Let's start things off on the Daimyon, and then we'll touch on some WNBA. And then, if I have time, before I give out the bets, uh, I would like to recap the weekend that was in the NFL. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's a damn morning show, people. And it's Captain Abaya Hook with the red beard. I'm Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs, going live on a fantastic Tuesday. It's the first day of October. You smell that? October baseball. Don't get no better than that. I'll tell you what else don't get no better than that. That officially means uh 33, 34, trying to do the math. You got 31 plus 3 is 34. Whew. Excuse me, need to get some more coffee in me. 30 some days till college basketball tips off. Go back to Monday through Friday, 5 days a week for college basketball. If you watch the show and you know the show, you know, you know. Oh, it's all about college hoops, baby. We turning up the content tenfold. We dropping quadruple the TikToks. I need all hands on deck. My man Franklin Earl, a beard, Winnington. Think he'll be back from vacation right around Halloween, probably the week of. Yes, make sure you get Frank on the phone. Make sure his ass gonna be here for college hoops, cause sheesh, I don't know how he do it. That boy be making some damn money during college basketball season. Love to have him on the show, giving out his bets every day. Best bet of the day: Franklin Earl Beard, Winnington, old school cat. Only bets one game a day. I don't get it, but he goes 5-1 every damn week. It feels like. Anyway, we got the Tigers of Detroit. Detroit. Torque. Taking on the Houston Astros. I will say, I'll say this before we get to every game. I want to take the favorite on every game today, which I know is completely wrong. Detroit got some momentum. I just can't see them beating Houston. But then again, Valdez hasn't been the quote unquote ace this season. Tyler Schoolball, however, has been. Like Valdez doesn't have the stuff that really like scares me. I honestly want to take the over in this game. The over set at 6.5. I think one of these offenses can make some damn noise. I feel like it's gonna be an 8-2 game, whoever wins. And I can't pick the winner. Schoolball might dominate. Astros might get too late. Meanwhile, Valdez gave up 6 in the first 3. We've seen it before. We've seen it before. A lot of money coming in on these dogs too. I get it. This wild card baseball. Anybody can win, baby. I don't know how you betting on the Royals though. The Royals, literally, last month of this season. What? I should have pulled this up. But if I had to guess, 10-27. See how easy it is to Google. 11-14. Not as bad as I thought. But there were a few 6, 7, 5 game losing streaks throughout. But anyway, we're on Tigers Astros. Man, I don't know if it's the 6.5. Probably gonna be a 3-1 game, huh? 3-2 game. I knew I was gonna do this. I tried for 2 hours last night to make some baseball picks, some baseball bets. This wild card there, I mean, it's just flabbergasting. I mean, literally anything could happen. Let me see something real quick. I'm sorry. Y'all'll be all right though. What we got pitching? Screwball. Taking on Valdez. My boy Framber. It's probably Fromber. Frambe. Man, projected 7.6 runs. And Houston's projected to win by 0.2. Probably gonna be on that over, man. Both of these lineups, I don't think Jordan's playing. Still dealing with that hammy. I believe it's a hammy. Still, this Astros team's got a lineup that can bang, boom, pang, pow. Tigers also. They've been putting up some runs as of late. I don't know. Let's look at this next game real quick. We got the Royals taking on the Orioles. Man, I don't know how you don't just bet the Orioles minus the 1.5. Royals, probably the why baseball is so tough. I feel like the Royals are the coldest team in baseball. But then you look at Baltimore, they kind of struggled down the second half of the season as well. Wasn't really competitive in the AL East anymore. But man, when Burns is on the mound, it's just you gotta expect a shutout. I really don't think Royals are the team. Yeah, see, Baltimore 1.2. I might have to do it. Take a home team on the run line. This game could get ugly too, though. I mean, this over is 6.5 juice to minus 124. Orioles on the money line minus 154. They are the second biggest favorite today. Padres the biggest, which makes ton of sense. Braves play a doubleheader, and then for some dumbass reason they celebrating after the game like they ain't got a game today. No playoffs! Bro, go your ass and get some good night's sleep, bro. Popping bottles. Anyway, Burnsy on the mound, taking on a Royals team that I do not believe in. I know that a hot topic, everybody in June and July was like, Royals futures, we're gonna die on the hill that the Royals somehow is gonna win a championship. Bananas, if you ask me. But hey, who am I? I'm just a kid from the city that says it's do or die. Royals, Orioles. Give me the Orioles. Run line, plus 146. I'm a back Burnsy in Baltimore. I trust him a little more than Reagan's and the Royals. Excuse me. You got Burns in Baltimore and Reagan's with the Royals. Now these two games tonight. Woo-hoo-wee! This is what playoff baseball is made for, man. You got Luis Severiano taking on a Freddie Peralta. I don't know why I was about to call him Francisco Peralta. Uh, definitely like the Brewers this game one. Again, the Mets the same thing as the Braves. Coming off of an emotional doubleheader yesterday. Again, they were on the field celebrating as well. I don't know what the hell that means, but you got Peralta and the Brewers. I think this is going to be a low scoring game. But these Mets, man, when they put up runs, they put up runs in bunches. But I can definitely see this being a 4-1 win for the Brew Crew. Brewers, man. Quietly, one of my favorite teams. And I don't mean favorite as in root for a favorite. I mean favorite as in just a nice, steady team to back as a better throughout the season. Sorry, I'm doing all my projections as we're on the show live, people. You get to see me type it all in. See what the damn machine says, huh? Spit it out for me. Man, ever get that pimple under the beard? Boys don't know nothing about that. I feel like the Mets, just with the momentum, can steal this. Probably the best momentum the Mets have had going into a playoffs the last shit decade, I guess. Brewers supposed to win by 0.3. Over is liked barely. Over 7.5 here. Projected runs is 8.1. Whew. I don't know if I can get to that over, but I can see Severiano giving up some damn runs, and then the Mets having to make some late magic and doing so, making it a crazy game. I don't know how I want to play this. I'm a Mets fan as well. If you don't know, I almost wore the Mets hat, but figured the Seinfeld shirt would suffice. If you know, you know. So if I had to bet this game, it's Mets or nothing. But the smart better probably would take the Brewers minus 142. Total wise, I can see why they like the over. Severiano can give up some runs. And again, the Mets is a team that can put up 4, 5, 6 runs in the sixth inning alone, eighth inning alone. They'll get hot and get theirs in bunches, or they'll go the whole game and only score 1 run. So, gonna stay away from the total. It's juiced to the under minus 115 at 7.5. You can make a case either way for this over or under. As a Mets fan, I want to take the plus 120 on the money line, but I'm probably just going to stay away from this and just have some heart on it. Not even have any green on it, just some heart, some pride, some good old metropolitan pride. At least one of my teams made the damn playoffs. Shout out to the White Sox, baby. Keeping me drunk. I'm kidding. I don't drink like that. A lot of drunk talk today on the show. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No, I'm kidding. Lil Wayne said it. I thought it was cool if I said it. Man. Bruise Mets. And then you got the game of the night. And I think this game is the biggest favorite for a reason. Minus 166 on the money line. I'm talking about the Padres of San Diego. They got Matt King rolling. Braves, only team yet to announce a starter. This is where they get me. Sale was supposed to start the game 2 yesterday. Scratched right before the start due to back spasms. Now, reading between the lines, I would say they were saving Sale for today. But I do not think that's the case. I think he really had back spasms because the Braves lose that game that he was supposed to start and didn't start, the Braves would be in Atlanta right now instead of San Diego. So, what the hell does that mean? Sorry, I'm trying to get see who started yesterday. Schwellenbach, he goes 7 innings yesterday. I mean, hallelujah, eating them up for him. And then you got Holmes. I don't know. I'm trying to guess the starter. Trying to figure out when Max Fried started last. I don't know who their ace is outside of Sale, numbers wise. I mean, I know the names. I could just scream out a name and guess, but I kind of feel like you would think it'll go to Fried if it doesn't go to Sale. And I don't know if that's what they're waiting on. See how Sale feels. But Fried definitely hasn't pitched since the 27th. So I mean, he should definitely be ready to go. Yeah, Swellenbach went yesterday. I think it's going to be Fried on the mound, which I kind of like it. With Matt King on the mound, kind of like this over. Both of these offenses can put up some runs. Love the Padres, but it's wild card of baseball. Again, before I started this segment, I want to bet all of the favorites today. I want to take the Astros on the run line, the Orioles on the run line. Think the Brewers and the Padres both win easily. But what the hell? What the hell is the fun of that? No, I'm kidding. I just know that's not how the game works. But man, it is a tough decision trying to decide between Padres and this over. Also because of numbers. Minus 166 on the money line. Take the run line plus 128. But that is a dangerous game in these playoffs. Um, I'm scared to death of this Orioles run line I'm thinking about taking. So, and you never want to sit on overs in the playoffs because these managers are not going to let a pitcher give up 4 runs. They going to yank his ass after the first two. I think if I had to lean though, I would lean over 7 on this Braves Padres. We'll recap this in the bets later. Definitely not going to have time to recap the NFL. I mean, hell, y'all saw what the F happened. Saints got turkey dog whoop. I think the Saints scored how many? 38 points, 14 of them for the Falcons. That's how the hell that happens. Jets, they get upset. What else happened? Huh? What else happened? Huh? Lions, get him. Will Levis gave up the starting job because he's soft. I don't think he realized that him telling the trainer his shoulder hurt, but I'm good to go. And they was gonna be like, you're done, bro. Rudolph, go in there, put up 31, get the W. Will Levis, start looking for a new job. Your time at Tennessee is over. Let's move on to the damn W. Will Levis, save all the money you can from the mayonnaise ads. You no longer have a job. Man, captain by a hook, baby. We got some WNBA playoffs action going down tonight. Liberty, they have a 1 game lead and are at home for game 2, taking on the back champions. Also taking on the MVP, Asia Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces. Few interesting props that I like in this one. Aces, 4.5 point dogs on the road, taking on the Liberty. Total set at 164. Took the over in game 3 of 163 in the hook. It landed exactly on 164. As I like to say here on Captain by a hook. That hook a motherfucker. Books moved the total to 164 because of that. Liberty minus 4.5. They won by 10, 87-77 in game 1. Sabrina Ionescu found her groove again. I'm going back to the well. Her points is 17.5. I love that over. I'm on her combo, points and assists, as you know. 23 and a hook. Been my bread and butter all season long. It's still 23.5. I got it minus 112. It's minus 114 now. Another one I like, though, is Asia Wilson. Points plus rebounds, 33.5. She's coming out aggressive. I think she gets 25 and 12 easily tonight. So I like that number a lot. Asia Wilson points plus rebounds, 33 in the hook. Probably take that. I already got the Sabrina Ionescu bet in last night. So that's the 2 ways I'm looking to play this game. Asia Wilson 33.5 points and rebounds, and then Sabrina Ionescu 23.5 points and assist. Jackie Young, her point total is only 13.5. She needs to be more aggressive if this Aces team wants to win. They need some more perimeter scoring. Kelsey Plum, she was hot in the first round. She needs to get up hot. She's arguing with Spike Lee last game. When the hell did Spike Lee started going to Liberty games? I've watched at least 18 to 23 Liberty games this season. Never once saw Spike Lee at a Liberty game. All of a sudden, the Knicks trade for Karl Anthony Towns, and this will pop up at his Liberty game. I said, what the hell is going on? Somebody tell this man to get the hell up out the damn arena. Why? We already got to deal with you at the damn Knicks games pissing off the other team. Why go do it to the Liberty too? I mean, I get it. You go to every Knicks game, so I get it. But if you ain't at every Liberty game, every DBDBD, y'all heard me. That's what I meant to say. If you ain't at every Liberty game, don't show up in the damn playoffs talking trash with a red hat on. Looking weak. But anyway, that's how I'm gonna play this. Probably 80% sure I'm gonna take the Asia points and rebounds. Already on Sabrina's points and assist. The Lynx and the Sun. The Lynx -5 at home. I don't know how they gave up the first game. Oh, heartbreaking fashion. Don't go breaking my heart. Nafisha Colian. Courtney Williams too. Kayla McBride. Bridget Carlton. Don't go breaking my heart. Alana Smith. Cheryl Reeves. Come on, game 2, Lynx. We need a dub. But you. 5-point favorites. Man, I'm staying away because I love the Lynx. I just want them to win. A win, baby, win. I also got a huge future on them finals wise, so kind of just riding that out. Kind of just riding. But let's look at some props here. You got Marina Mabry, who's been awesome since the trade. 16.5 points. Staying away from that. Alyssa Thomas got her at 14 in the hook. Dawana Bonner. Man, I watched this point total drop from 21 in the hook start the season all the way down to 13.5. Dawana Bonner, she has a big night tonight. I like that over. Dejanay Carrington, 11.5. I like that over. Nafisha, total back down to 21 in the hook. Definitely gonna need a 30 piece from her tonight. Don't know if it happens. Probably not gonna bet it at 21.5 because she got a habit of dropping 18 on motherfuckers' heads. But I need a 30 piece from ya. Kayla 13.5. A lot of these point totals pretty low. But this is the playoffs. Shots are harder to come by. Man, it's gonna be a hard fought game. I don't even know where to go prop wise, honestly. I mean, the Fisha Collier. Let me see what this number is. They don't even have her listed. You can bet her plus 148 to make 2 plus 3s. It was plus 170 something, 180 something last round. I was betting it, so I guess it got a little popular. Got a little popular, huh? That's just not a bet I love in this game. There's nothing I could confidently bet that even if it loses, I'm gonna be like, ah, ah. So probably, definitely just gonna be watching this as a damn fan. Wish I had a Link shirt. Need to buy a Link shirt. Need to get my Lynx gear up. Got a few Lynx memorabilia around the house. Ooh, excuse me, man. I still have not woken up this morning. October is in the air. Feel it in the air. Like a bear, baby, ready to hibernate. Wake up in March for the madness. Although then I'll be sad I missed the journey. College basketball, man, starts in 30 something days. Get your bankroll ready. Man, man, this season I ain't finna say next season I'm finna. Shout out to Mike Lowry. Shout out to Kanye. Anyway, let's get these damn bets out the way. I need somebody. Anybody. Hit me with the horns. How you like me now? Gold teeth when I smile. Kind of broke these bets down the whole show. So here we go. Recapping, baby. Tigers, Astros. Give me the over 6.5. Playing a dangerous game today. Betting on overs and wild card baseball. Give me the Orioles on the run line. I'm getting greedy. Plus 146. I think the Orioles handle busy Nass. Don't see the Royals making any noise, but I could be wrong. Also kind of fading the public on this. A lot of people since June have been on the Royals, and they just keep tripling down. Well, I bet the future for them to win the whole goddamn thing. Okay. Well, hell, I'm gonna bet them against the Orioles too. All right. Do your thing. I'm gonna go Orioles run line today, plus 146 with Bernsey on the mound. Staying away from the Mets, Brews. Mets on my team, just gonna root for them. Then give me the over 7 again. Playing a dangerous game, taking overs in the wild card. It's Braves, Padres. Give me the over 7 and WNBA action on. We're gonna take Sabrina INSQ over 23 and a hook points plus assist. Same game. Give me Asia Wilson over 33 and a hook points plus rebounds. Like both of those a lot. Uh, again, Lynx Sun, staying away from it. Lynx on my team are just gonna be a rooting for the home team. So we're going over 6.5. Stros Tigers. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's captain by a hook, baby. We're going to go over 6.5. Tigers, Astros, Orioles, Baltimore. Give them to me on the run line. Plus 146. That's Orioles minus 1.5. Braves, Padres over 7. And then in the WNBA semifinals. Give me Sabrina Ionescu over 23.5 points plus assist. And then give me Asia Wilson, same game, over 33.5 points plus rebounds. Yes, sir. Semifinals, WNBA wild card action in the MLB. Couldn't ask for a better damn Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the support. Captain by a Hook with the red beard, presented by Stare Down Sports. I am Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs, going live on the first day of October. Enjoy spending it with you. Please take all of these wagers at your own risk, and please, please gamble responsibly.